Welcome back to Plum Daily. I'm Robin Moreno, and we're coming to you live from the Wolfer Estate Vineyard here in Sagapana. It is a gorgeous day, and I'm joined by a dapper Gary DePersia, probably the most recognized real estate broker in the Hamptons.
Well, thank you. It's very nice of you.
Thank you. So everyone knows you. It's true. It's true. You're a famous guy. How did you get in the biz?
You know what? Most brokers out in the Hamptons started another career. People came from advertising, they came from publishing, they came from manufacturing. There are lawyers, a lot of lawyers out here. I was in the textile business.
Okay.
And for 15 years or so before I started real estate out here in '95, I had a textile brokering business, and I would trade fabric back and forth on commission. And for instance, Ralph Lauren had 100,000, 1,000,000 yards of fabric to sell off. They didn't want to cut it into garments. They come to a person like me. I'd find a buyer. I had the seller. Put them together and make a commission.
You're a guy
the
that
same
knows
thing
some
I do at
things.
real estate. It's the same mechanics I do at real estate, different product.
All right, but the garment industry was tough.
Very tough. I always tell people it was the best training ground you could ever have for real estate. If you can deal with that I want it now mentality, this is a piece of cake.
And I'm sure you have that want it now mentality here in the Hamptons for
sure. You know what, you certainly have a New York mentality that dominates real estate out here, but it's a little more genteel.
Oh, I like that little genteel, it's a little covered, cloaked in sophistication.
Yeah.
So, people probably ask you this question, but where is the best place to buy in the Hamptons?
You know what? It's like asking, where's the best place to live in New York City? Is it uptown, downtown, east side, west side? Everyone has their own idea of what their Hampton experience is going to be. You know, for some people, it's living on the ocean, like in Beach Lane. Mm-hmm. And we're going to talk about the house.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have a great property actually.
I have a great property right on the
Beautiful.
end of Beach Lane. It's an iconic location in the
I
Hamptons.
love that
Ground
location.
zero for a lot of people where they want to live on Beach Lane. And this is a great house. It's on 2.5 acres. It has a lot of room for expansion. You could take it down and start again. Wonderful, wonderful property for those who want to live on the ocean. And there are those that only want to live on the ocean.
And if they don't?
Well, you know what? And then other people like the estate sections of East Hampton, Further Lane, Lily Pond Lane, and then the estate section of Southampton.
Oh, so this is Captain's Neck, right?
Pardon?
We have a property on Captain's
I
Neck, right?
have a wonderful, wonderful property on Captain's Neck. It was designed by Francis Fleetwood, who's the Hampton architect, or one of the Hampton architects, built by Stanley Deline, and 8,500 square feet, 2 acres, pool, tennis, gorgeous grounds, and deep in the heart of the Southampton estate section.
Let's talk about Sagaponic, because that is always the hot place to buy. We're coming to you right now.
Sagaponic has become, and actually even north of the highway now, but Sagaponic has become sort of the hot area in the Hamptons, and all of the middle, anywhere from Wainscott, Sagaponic, Bridgehampton, Watermill. People like being in the middle.
They do.
People like being in the middle. In fact, we just sold, we only have one lot left in Sagaponic Greens, one of the most successful land projects in the Hamptons today.